All right, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Amber Broughton, and I'm with the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunities Office of Accountability. And today we're going to be talking about programs here at DCEO. So in this presentation, we'll cover DCEO's mission and areas served. We'll briefly introduce programs and offices here at DCEO and the services that they provide. We'll cover grants available, the different types of grants available, and where to find those grant opportunities. And then we'll conclude by offering some resources. Excuse me. We have the chat here in WebEx. You are welcome to add any questions that you might have related to this presentation. You can also always email us at ceo.granthelp@illinois.gov for other grant and GATA related questions. Let's see, Jason will be monitoring the chat, and he will also be adding links from these slides to the chat for your convenience. We are recording this presentation, and it will be sent to everyone that registered later on today. All right. So the mission of the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity is to create equitable economic opportunities across the state of Illinois. By attracting and supporting major job creators, investing in communities, strengthening Illinois' world-class workforce, and fostering innovation, ushering in a clean energy economy, DCEO works to fortify Illinois' reputation as a global economic powerhouse while ensuring Illinois is the best state to live, work, and do business. Our agency actively manages around $3 billion in grant funding. Managing a robust amount of funding creates the need for oversight to ensure agencies are operating quality programs and limiting fraud, waste, and abuse. The standards that the grants must follow is called GATA, and that is the Grant Accountability and Transparency Act. GATA provides the general framework for managing grants across all Illinois state agencies. By adopting the federal grant guidance and regulations in 2 CFR Part 200, specifically the uniform requirements, cost principles, and audit requirements, this helps to maintain consistency with the state's focus on improving performance and outcomes while ensuring transparency in the financial integrity of taxpayer dollars. So we have a couple of links for you. They are also in the chat as well for your reference. All right, so we'd like to briefly review the various program offices within the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity and the services that they provide. So as we go through each program office, there'll be a contact for each office. However, there is an email address for general program inquiries that we will provide in a later slide. So just something to keep in mind. So I'll start off with the Illinois Office of Broadband. They partner with a range of state agencies and Illinois organizations to oversee a wide variety of broadband-related work, from infrastructure to utilization, public funding to private deployment. The office strives to be a useful resource to consumers, local communities, state agencies, and broadband providers alike. So the Office of Broadband is committed to providing every Illinoisan with fast, reliable, and affordable internet by promoting access, so broadband infrastructure and device access, adoption, increased subscription to broadband service and device ownership at affordable pricing, and then use. Increase use of internet-based tools to increase health, happiness, and well-being across Illinois. The Office of Business Development provides free and confidential services to companies seeking to locate or expand in Illinois. Their main focus is to retain and create jobs in Illinois by marketing to existing businesses, encouraging them to reinvest and create more jobs for Illinois citizens, as well as new businesses, so inviting them to relocate, invest, and create new jobs. Our statewide and regional teams provide one-stop support for clients, including collaboration at state, regional, and municipal levels, and with private and nonprofit sectors, educational institutions, utilities, transportation partners. DCEO administers a portfolio of tax incentives, grants, and programs to help companies develop, redevelop, expand, locate, and relocate in Illinois. Illinois offers a highly competitive suite of incentives that may be available, including those tax credits based on job creation, enterprise zone and high impact business designations, tax increment financing, workforce recruitment and training resources, non-traditional loans, and roadway, rail, and infrastructure support. On to the Office of Community Assistance. They help low-income households in Illinois maintain utility services and reduce energy costs through improved energy efficiency, and we help individuals and families move towards stabilization. So we have LIHEAP, or the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, which helps low-income households pay for winter emergency services. We also have the Illinois Home Weatherization Assistance Program. This helps low-income households reduce heating and cooling costs by making energy-efficient upgrades to their homes. We have the Community Services Block Grant. This assists low-income individuals and families with job preparedness, education, income management, emergency services, nutrition, family stabilization, and health and medical assistance in local communities. So the CSBG is a federally funded program and is operated through a network of community action agencies throughout the state. Individuals seeking assistance can review the Community Action Agency page on the DCEO website, where they can select their county to learn more about the resources available in their area. The Office of Community Development supports economic development, community development, and infrastructure improvements in Illinois communities with substantial low to moderate income populations. So the office administers the federally funded Community Development Block Grant. And this is a program that assists low-income populations. In addition, federal aid is provided for disaster recovery and housing rehabilitation in these communities. We have the Rebuild Illinois program. This supports fast-track public infrastructure, regional economic development, and shovel-ready sites. So that is our Community Development Office. On to the Office of Economic Equity and Empowerment, or OE3. This office was formerly known as the Office of Minority Economic Empowerment, and they advocate for equitable economic opportunities across the state for minorities, women, veteran-owned businesses, businesses owned by persons with disabilities, eligible not-for-profit corporations, and other underserved communities. Through targeted programs, resources, and outreach, OE3 aims to create an inclusive and strong business ecosystem for communities that have traditionally faced systematic barriers to entry and growth. This investment spurs local economic development in underserved areas, resulting in a revitalized and thriving Illinois economy. So OE3's programming and initiatives include promoting and conducting outreach efforts to ensure access to state and federal funding opportunities, as well as assisting with finding resources to help apply for and receive state loan funds. They also work in providing and hosting workshops and public forums and engaging in outreach efforts that encourage participation in programs under the Business Enterprise for Minorities, Women, and Persons with Disabilities Act, assisting those businesses in becoming designated under that act and under similar certification programs. They work to assist and educate on the process of applying for and becoming certified to apply for state grant funds. They work to assist and educate aspiring and existing entrepreneurs with understanding concepts such as business formation, not-for-profit incorporation, business planning, capital access, marketing a business, and not-for-profit corporations. They administer programs to provide grants, and they work to coordinate assistance with other state agencies. All right, on to the Office of Employment and Training. They support an innovative workforce programs and career training employment services that connect employers to highly skilled workforces. So these programs include Illinois WorkNet, Apprenticeship Illinois, Trade Adjustment Assistance Program, layoff notices and plant closings, workforce development system, and the Climate and Equitable Jobs Act. Onto the Office of Energy and Business Utility, one of our newer offices. They are charged with administering the workforce and economic development programs outlined in the Climate and Equitable Jobs Act, or CEJA. These programs will train Illinoisans for jobs in clean and energy industry and help clean energy businesses grow. So CEJA programs prioritize Illinoisans who live in communities that have historically faced economic barriers and environmental damage, with the goal of bolstering a diverse workforce in the clean energy industry. CEJA workforce training programs include Clean Jobs Workforce Network Program, Climate Works Pre-Apprenticeship Program, Energy Transition Navigator Program, Returning Resident Clean Jobs Program, Solar Training Pipeline Program, Multicultural Jobs Programs, and Craft Apprenticeship Programs. CEJA contractor programs include the Clean Energy Contractor Incubator Program and the Clean Energy Primes Contractor Accelerator Program. They also have programs including the Equitable Energy Future Grant Program, Community Solar Energy Sovereignty Grant Program, Energy Transition Community Grant Program, and Coal to Solar Energy Storage Grant Program, as well as the Displaced Energy Workforce Dependent Transition Scholarship Program. So many programs happening in the Office of Energy. All right, on to the Office of Entrepreneurship, Innovation, and Technology. This office supports entrepreneurs, innovators, and small businesses. This office provides concierge services, information, and technical support. Other resources within this office include the First Stop Business Information Center, which includes a toll-free helpline and free online resources. Small Business Development Center provides individual business advice, management assistance, business planning, financial analysis consulting, access to business capital, market research assistance, development of business growth strategies, assistance with expanding new markets at no cost to clients. All right, we also have the CBCD International Trade Centers. We have Procurement Technical Assistance Centers. This one offers individual assistance and advice about doing business with government. We have the Small Business Environmental Assistance Program, providing confidential technical assistance with environmental regulations and helps aid small businesses in understanding and complying with those requirements. All right. We also have the Small Business Job Creation Tax Credit incentives for the creation of new jobs. The Illinois Angel Investment Credit Program offers tax credits to interested firms or individuals who make an investment in one of Illinois' innovative qualified new business ventures. All right, so we have many we have many programs within the Entrepreneurship, Innovation, and Technology Office. They have a very robust website, and we have a contact if you would like more, if you would like assistance as a small business, we have that contact available for you. Onto the Illinois Film Office. They support the growth and economic development of film, television, and commercial productions. Their main focus is to recruit new businesses and create jobs through the administration of the Film Tax Credit Program. They lead the marketing promotion of Illinois' diverse and iconic locations, celebrated talent, highly skilled labor force, and a comprehensive supply chain of industry vendors. All right, so Illinois is home to a thriving film industry with a nationally renowned crew base, actors, and industry vendors. Additionally, Illinois is a four-season state, meaning that we're capable of providing a variety of seasonal backdrops for any number of productions. Illinois has hosted hundreds of productions over the decades, including many primetime shows and films that you are likely familiar with today. Illinois offers a robust 30% film tax credit, which consists of 30% qualified Illinois production spending, 30% Illinois resident labor expenditures, up to $500,000 per worker. Applicants can receive a 15% tax credit on salaries paid to individuals who live in economically disadvantaged areas whose employment rate is at least 150% of the state's annual average. Illinois also provides the Illinois Live Theater Production Tax Credit Program, which provides a 20% credit for all qualified Illinois expenditures. So lots of exciting things happening in the Office of Film. On to Illinois Works. The Office of Illinois Works supports workforces by expanding equity in Illinois' construction workforce. Illinois Works strives to increase equity and opportunity in capital construction jobs. All right, so under Illinois Works, there are three key programs. We have the Illinois Works Apprenticeship Initiative, the Illinois Works Construction Pre-Apprenticeship Program, and the Illinois Works Bid Credit Program. So I'll start with the Illinois Works Apprenticeship Initiative. This program provides opportunities into the construction and trade industries. The Illinois Works Apprenticeship Initiative applies to public work projects estimated to cost $500,000 or more, and this includes capital grants and direct capital contracts or awards. The goal of this program is for participants of the apprenticeship program approved and registered by the Department of Labor to perform 10% of total labor hours actually worked in each prevailing wage category, or 10% of estimated labor hours of each each prevailing wage category, whichever is less. The second program is the Illinois Works Construction Pre-Apprenticeship Program. So this program creates a qualified talent pipeline to fill job opportunities with diverse candidates through the delivery of pre-apprenticeship skills training through a network of nonprofit, community-based organizations, including community colleges, faith-based organizations, and business associations. The other program is the Illinois Works Bid Credit Program. This incentivizes contractors to increase the diversity of their workforce. The program allows contractors and subcontractors to earn bid credits by employing and retraining apprentices who have completed this program. See, bid credits can be used towards future bids for future public works projects. We have that contact information there if you'd like to learn more. Onto the Office of Regional Economic Development, or RED as we often call it. This provides free and confidential services to companies seeking to expand or relocate within Illinois. Illinois businesses benefit from the state's strategic location, their world-class transportation and logistics, well-educated workforce, and major research and high education assets, a legacy of innovation. So the services that this program offers includes site selection, customized workforce training, regional and local collaboration, expedited permitting, licensing and other approvals, connection to key stakeholders and civic and business partners, and potential financial support. So the incentives that may be available include tax credits based on job creation, enterprise zone and high impact businesses, those designations, tax increment financing, workforce recruitment training, non-traditional loans, road, railway, and infrastructure. So if you are interested in contacting Team Red, they are a great resource. And we have that contact information for you. The Illinois Office of Tourism manages industry efforts that result in sustainable and significant economic and quality of life benefits for all Illinois residents. The office promotes Illinois as a premier travel destination for leisure travelers and also for meetings, conventions, special events, and attracting domestic and international visitors. So as a result, our tourism industry welcomes more than 111 million visitors per year who spend billions of dollars annually. The Office of Tourism promotes Illinois as a premier travel destination and a place for meetings, conventions, and special events. The office partners with 37 certified convention and visitors bureaus throughout the state to advertise Illinois assets and promote the state's strengths at trade shows and events. So they have a website at enjoyillinois.com, and you also have that contact information, but they have a great website that celebrates Illinois and provides comprehensive travel resources. All right, we also have DCEO's Office of Trade and Investment. This connects Illinois businesses to global opportunities. So OTI provides export assistance to companies interested in growing their global footprint through a network of trade specialists located in Chicago and 6 well-established regional foreign offices. OTI provides businesses with support and connects companies to foreign governments, chambers of commerce, and other strategic partners around the world. Our expert team also leads trade missions, curated overseas trade shows, and outreach events and seminars. They administer a couple of programs, the Illinois State Trade and Export Program, or ISTEP, which is partially funded by the Small Business Administration STEP grant. So ISTEP provides financial and technical assistance to eligible small businesses, and that includes market research, distributor services, business-to-business matchmaking, international marketing support, product compliance certifications, and the opportunity to participate in group trade missions or individual foreign market sales missions. All right, so along with our program offices, we also have the Office of Grants Management, and they oversee the establishment and the administration of many of our grants here at DCEO. So oftentimes, this is the office that a grantee is in contact with. So if you are a current grantee, you may already be familiar with this office. We categorize grants into two categories. So we've got operating grants and capital grants. So an operating grant is issued by operating funding to support an organization's general mission, fulfill obligations set forth in a grant opportunity, and pay for overhead expenses such as rent, salaries, and other day-to-day cost of running a business in Illinois. We also have capital grants, and these are grants that are issued to address infrastructure needs. Both grants provide funds that are invested in communities throughout the state of Illinois. And the contact for this, if you are a current grantee, you have been designated, you have a designated DCEO grant manager, so they would be your contact for the Office of Grants Management. All right, so to learn more about DCEO and its many programs and offices, I recommend exploring the DCEO webpage. So we have that link on the screen and in the chat. Here you can review each office and find additional resources that may benefit your business, your organization, your community. If you would like to connect with a DCEO representative, and we have those individual contacts, but you can also go to the DCEO program inquiry screen, and they will be in contact with you based on the programs that you are interested in. All right, so where to find these grant opportunities? For DCEO specific grant opportunities, you can visit our DCEO grant opportunities page, and we have that link in the chat and on the screen. So those are for DCEO specific grants. For all Illinois state agency grants, you can check out the Catalog of State Financial Assistance, or CSFA. So this page houses all active grant programs and active grant opportunities throughout the state of Illinois. So it covers all of the Illinois state agencies, including DCEO. This page is searchable, meaning you can enter terms related to your program to find a grant that aligns with your needs. If you would like, the CSFA page offers potential grantees the opportunity to sign up for a weekly email announcing new grant programs. So once a week, you will get an email about all of the new grant opportunities for that week. I highly recommend getting on this email list to ensure that you are in the know about emerging opportunities. It makes it a lot easier than checking the website each day for those new opportunities. So please send a blank email message to the email on the screen and in the chat, and you will get on that list. All right, so you've got many resources available to you as a grantee throughout the life of the grants. So you've got resources available to you as a potential grantee, as an applicant, And then once you're a grantee, we also have resources available to you. If you are already a grantee, then your assigned DCEO grant manager is your first point of contact here at DCEO, and they can answer specific questions about your particular grant. We have the DCEO grantee resource site, and this is a screenshot of that page. This resource contains a video training and resource library. It has a large collection of short video tutorials, one-page reference sheets, manuals, lots of information in there related to GATA and grant-related topics. So I highly recommend checking that out. The upcoming grant trainings page, that is where you sign up for trainings such as this, so you are probably already on that list. But also you can check out our office hours. We have general virtual office hours every Tuesday from 2 to 3. This is where you can ask your questions with the Office of Accountability team. But of course, we have our email. So this is our DCEO Grant Help Desk. That is at ceo.granthelp@illinois.gov. You are welcome to email our team for any GATA and grant related questions. If you have any questions about the programs that we have discussed today, we can help, or we will kind of steer you in the right direction of that program contact, so you can get your questions answered. All right, so I will stop sharing. Okay, and that is the end of my presentation. I will check to make sure if we have any questions. All right, it looks like Jason has been answering those questions. Thank you very much. I know we gave you a lot of links and websites. You are welcome to look back at this recording and check out those resources. And also, if you go to the main DCEO page, it will guide you through how to find those that program information. And then, of course, we have our grant opportunities page, so that you can apply for grants that are currently available. Any other questions? You can put those in the chat. All right, well, I also want to emphasize that you are welcome to email us at ceo.granthelp@illinois.gov. We did record this presentation, and everyone that received an email about this this presentation will be receiving a copy of this recording later on today. Oh, I see a question. If we wanted to host an in-person event with a DCEO representative, does DCEO allow that? Yes, it does, depend on the situation, but we do have program staff that are available for that sort of outreach request. So you are welcome to email the program that you are interested in working with, or you can email us at ceo.granthelp@illinois.gov, and we will help connect you to the right people. All right, well, thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you next month for our next topic. Thank you.